Good evening, everyone. I think I know everybody's face here tonight, but since I haven't seen some of you since the good Lord created light, once again I'll remind everyone my name is Frank. I am the chairman of the Chamorro tribe, and tonight we'll be going through some of the regular information that we go through every week for the benefit of those of you who are coming for the first time. And then we're going to get into a couple of other different subjects this evening. First of all, let's start with in 1898, of course, Guam was seceded to the United States by Spain under the Treaty of Paris, which was ratified in 1899. And contrary to what you may have heard, the Treaty of Paris does not give the Chamorros the right to self-determination. It places all of those powers for the political status of the people of the native inhabitants of this island in the hands of the United States Congress. In 1946, the Charter of the United Nations was signed by the United States of America and was ratified by the United States Senate, therefore becoming a treaty. And as part of the Charter of the United Nations, Chapter 11 of that charter made every colonial territory a trust territory by signatories of that charter. So Guam became a trust territory of the United Nations. The United Nations then placed that trusteeship in the hands of the United States. Chapter 12 of that charter guarantees the native inhabitants of the trust territories, non-governing trust territories, non-self-governing trust territories, the right to self-governance and self-determination. Chapter 13 reinforces that. Chapter 73E of that same charter delineates the reporting requirements for those governments holding non-self-governing territories in trusteeship. Okay? In 1950, 48 U.S.C. Chapter 8A, the Organic Act of Guam, was instituted. Some people are under the misconception that the Organic Act of Guam gives the Chamorros U.S. citizenship. Well, it gives Chamorros statutory citizenship because Article 14, Line 1 of the United States Constitution delineates that in order to be a United States citizen, you must either be naturalized or you must be born within a United States territory that is incorporated, such as a state or the District of Columbia. Guam is an unincorporated, organized territory of the United States held in trust through the United Nations. We do not hold constitutional rights as statutory citizens, and that has been the opinion of the Supreme Court of the United States of America in several cases. So, Organic Act does not give us true U.S. citizenship. It does not give us constitutional rights. The only rights that we enjoy as a people are those rights provided for us under the Organic Act. In 1975, there's a Treaty of European Nations that is referred to as the Helsinki Accord. The United States was a signatory to the Helsinki Accord. That was also ratified by the United States Senate. In the Helsinki Accord, the United States of America reaffirmed its promise to conform to the Charter of the United Nations. Why is this important to us? You're probably thinking, well, the United States has in the past broken treaties. Okay, it made treaties with Indian nations. It broke those treaties. and then it made new treaties, and it broke those treaties. The United States Constitution, under I believe it's Article 6, has what's known as the Supremacy Clause. That delineates the different statuses of the different federal laws. And under the Supremacy Clause of the United States Constitution, any treaty entered into by the United States government that is ratified by the United States Senate becomes federal law. It becomes a law under the United States judicial system. By not conforming to the treaties that it has signed that have been ratified by the United States Senate, then the United States government is violating its own Constitution.